Project Fashion changed my perspective on fashion because they showed me everything that goes into a line.
The highlight of this whole thing was definitely just the classroom hours. They were just so incredible, learning that there were all these different parts of the industry. I was just blown away every day about all the stuff that I was learning.
We have the classes, like they teach us so many things because they want to give us time to actually put those lessons to use afterwards, like whether it's like just sketching it out or whether it's actually creating something out of the fabrics we have.
We went to see this design company called Reformation, and we saw like the inside of their like production, and it was super cool. And they had all like the designers there.
You like have a lot of inspiration from the places you go to. Like we went to the Getty Museum, where we learned like a lot about the fashion icons, and that kind of connects back to classes we're having on a daily basis.
If I hadn't come, I wouldn't have had the experiences of the classes and I wouldn't have that knowledge.
I learned a bunch about sewing. I learned a bunch about following trends.
We learn about draping and making patterns.
We had to create a mood board in like a group of 3 or 4, and we took out like magazines and like cut them and put them on the mood board.
I learned really what direction of fashion I like.
The teachers at Project Fashion are phenomenal.
I love the teachers.
They were super nice and helped you whenever you asked for anything.
They really pushed you to like do your best.
They are very supportive, and when they see that you're like trying to figure something out, they help you.
They're like very open to letting us do our own thing and also giving us ideas and like sharing their own experience in the business.
The teachers are definitely inspiring. It makes you feel like you can do this.
I always felt really comfortable asking a question and they would always come over and give me like even more help than I was asking for.
The counselors are very helpful if you have any problems. They just are there for you. They're so nice and they really treat you like friends.
They were so nice and encouraging. They want us to feel at home here.
They were really fun and really like approachable.
Sometimes you forget that like they're your counselor because they're just so cool, so yeah.
You didn't even realize they were counselors, like they were just like one of us.
Like I made a lot of friends with staff members. I follow them on Instagram.
They look out for us and they also kind of hang out with us and talk with us too, and we all kind of joke around.
If I hadn't come here, like I wouldn't have learned any of the technical skills because like for me fashion before was just sketching or just putting my ideas on paper, but now I learned a lot about like how to sew, how to stitch.
Like I came here not knowing half the stuff that they told me.
All the ideas are coming out all of a sudden. I'm much more creative than I was before.
I love fashion. I don't know what I want to do in fashion yet, but that's why I came here. And I'm definitely like getting the vision I want to do, so I'm definitely learning a lot.
I think one thing that I took away from this was just like the confidence that this is something that if I continued like to pursue and worked hard at, I could be successful.
I think I've learned a lot about what I want to convey with my clothing.
And now learning all this stuff, fashion is definitely something that I am gonna want to do.